Hereditary. This movie, even the title of this movie, man, what can you say? Of course, this movie came out earlier this year, and here's why I think you should watch it. Of course, the title of the movie, Hereditary, you learn from watching the main character, Toni Collette, whose character's name is Annie, while she's at a group therapy session at a support group after her, at the beginning of the movie, you see that her mother has died. And so she goes to this therapy session, this support group, to speak and try to get it off her chest. But in doing so, she starts really going into a lot of detail and discussing the mental illness that has plagued her family. She talks about how her father, vanished, disappeared, her brother killed himself, and she herself, even later in the movie, talks about how she sleepwalks. She meets she becomes friends with one of the support group members, Joan, and she talks to her about there's animosity between her and her son, Peter, because Peter awoke with Annie in her room, with everyone, Peter, Charlie, who is the little girl from the preview, covered in paint thinner, and Annie sitting there holding a match. And Annie says, I was sleepwalking, but, he just doesn't understand. He holds a grudge against me. And that idea of Annie sleepwalking is teased throughout a few scenes in the movie where she shows up in Peter's room and he awakens to fight her off or to confront her, and she seems to come to at the same time, and she's just as confused as he is, and yet he's confused and terrified that he believes his mother's trying to kill him. To me, one of the craziest scenes in this whole entire movie comes when Peter, he's wanting to go to a high school party because he knows there's going to be a girl there that he's wanting to hook up with, and his mother forces him to take Charlie, who again is the younger sister. Well, they end up having to leave the party because Charlie consumes a piece of cake that has nuts in it, and she has an allergic reaction to it. And Peter, of course, earlier in the party is shown to be smoking weed. They're speeding down the road. He's trying to get her to safety, whether it's the hospital or to his parents. It doesn't really, you don't really know where he's going, but and a very unfortunate accident happens, to say the least. And good grief, that scene was executed so perfectly. The reaction of Peter trying to take in what just happened. And that's one of the points I wanted to get across to you, why I think you should watch this movie. Above and beyond the story, is the acting in this movie is so incredible. Toni Collette deserves any kind of award you can possibly want to give any actor or actress. Good grief, she is good in this movie. But everyone is good in this movie. There is not one actor or actress in this movie, when they show up on the screen, you just want them to go away. The dialogue is amazing. The way it's shot is amazing. There's no hokiness. This movie is amazing. It's so good. The acting, man, doesn't get any better than this. So all throughout the movie, we're watching this family, from husband, wife, children, and it all falls apart. And again, you're left to think, who really has the mental illness? Is it the mother, or is it even the son Peter? Because he's seen throughout certain scenes, and you probably saw this in the preview, where he sees his reflection, and he has a blank stare on his face, but his reflection has this evil grin, this evil smile on its face, and it freaks him out. And even the young girl Charlie is a bit off too. She makes that weird noise. Ugh, man. So, if you have not seen this movie, go out and watch it. It is amazing. I want to tell you, it's just like The Witch, though. It takes its time. It builds the characters. It tells a story. The ending, when it starts to get to that point, is amazing. So I don't want you to see the title of this and go, well, let me, because I'm pretty sure this movie got a bad user rating or a bad reviews from the audience. But I'm telling you, this movie is amazing. You need to go out and see it. It's made by the same folks that did The Witch. So with that being said, guys, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support for our channel. Let us know what you think down in the comments. If you have seen this movie, or after you watch the movie, let us know what you think. It's the same differences. Thanks for watching.